Hi, friends. Okay, so this episode, this really is not an episode. It's just a video. I'm just posting this. I'm going to post this video on YouTube. And this is just, I'm sitting down and I'm just going to let the divine flow through me. And I'm like, I don't really feel ready right now. I don't feel prepared. But you know what? It's like when you're wasting all your time trying to get the perfect, and you know what? This video also is going to find who it's meant to find when it's meant to find you. I believe in divine timing. I believe in the universe is always giving us the signs and synchronicities and videos when it is the right time, when it is meant for you. And when you start noticing those things, it happens more and more and more. The more you surrender and allow yourself to just go with the flow, like you're going to see that it starts happening more and more and more. It's like when you really start trusting the universe, trusting your intuition, trusting yourself and your inner divine wisdom and knowledge. Okay. I think that was a confirmation. Throat clearing. Maybe you have a problem, maybe you have a block in like your throat chakra. Maybe that's an issue you're having right now and you're afraid to let your voice be heard, because as a theme that keeps coming up right now in my life is, as children, we were told, to be seen and not heard. And the world has just changed so much. Everything has changed so much. And it's like, no, it's time for your voice to be heard. You should be heard. You have things to say, and the things that you have to say are valuable. You have learned your lessons. You have learned to this point. You have the wisdom and knowledge, and your experiences are valid. And what you've learned through those experiences are valid. Getting out and actually learning, firsthand and going through these experiences, just like being with a narcissist. Like, you can sit there and read all the books in the world that you want, but there's nothing that's going to prepare you for actually living through that experience. And that's why, who do you think people want to talk to and learn from? Someone that's just sat in a room reading books and taking tests about it, or someone that's actually been through it, been deep in the shit of it, right? Right. So anyways, it's like, yeah, your voice is meant to be heard, okay? You've had experiences at this point, and your experiences are valid, okay? So that's why I just wanted to kind of get on here and just get this message out. And it's like, just do it. The time is now, right? The time is now. And like, I'm kind of a mess today and just haven't really been feeling it today. It's like a gray, gloomy day here. And I'm just like, I don't know. I've been feeling like yesterday, trust me though, like yesterday, I worked my ass off and busted my ass from dusk till dawn. Okay, I was going yesterday, and now it's like today, kind of just a day to relax a little and just chill. It's like, you can only go at it so hard. You can only do so much. There's only so much time in a day. And that's kind of another point I did want to make, actually, is, the universe is going to bring you what you need when you need it at the right time. So it's like, stop worrying, stop stressing out. There's only so much you can do in a day, and the universe will bring to your attention what needs your attention when it needs your attention. It's like, I don't know if you're like me, sometimes it's like you can just get so crazy and overwhelmed and caught up in all these to-do lists and tasks, and like it just becomes so overwhelming that really you just want to end up taking a nap. It's like too much, right? But I don't know, just the more you can let go, let it flow, go with the synchronicities, just chill the fuck out, honestly. Just chill the fuck out, okay? Let it go. Let the universe take it. The universe has got it under control, all right? The universe has it. God, the universe, whatever you want to go with, all right? We all have our own personal higher power, and it can be God or whatever for you. But I'm just saying, they have it under control. Your spirit guides have it under control, okay? It's all going to be all right. And that's another thing that's bothered me is not bothered me, but just something I feel like now I realize is ridiculous. The fact that it took me over a year from the time I recorded my first podcast episode to the time I actually posted it and published it. Why? I need a drink of my poppy, okay? And here's my poppy. I like my little poppy sometimes, and I also love kombucha. I'm very into health, Fitness, just having a clear mind and body and being centered, like the world's just changed so much. Like we're not growing up eating cereal anymore, okay? So bad and toxic for you. But that's probably a whole nother direction, another video. But anyways, my hand's getting cold. I usually have a thing on this. So, okay, why did it take me so long from when I recorded my first episode to posting it? Well, because one of the reasons I was with a narcissist, and we all know that the narcissist takes all your time, energy, attention, everything, which if I was healed and I was strong in my boundaries, I would have never let them do that. I would have never let anyone sidetrack me from my goals and my mission and me being here to spread the truth. But again, it was a lesson to learn. It was a lesson to learn from the universe, and there's a reason for that. And I believe I came out of that stronger and better than ever, and also to help others navigate through a narcissistic relationship, helping them get out, helping them stay no contact, and just helping them realize that there is so much beauty in life on the other side. Like, it's so amazing and beautiful on this other side of the narcissist. It's like, I just want to help people know that. But so that's one reason it took me over a year to publish my first podcast episode. But then two, I wanted everything to be perfect all the time. I'm like, I have to have the perfect hair and makeup and spot in the house and perfect equipment and a perfect time. And I have to feel this certain way. And it's just like, God, waiting for all these things to be so perfect, it will never happen. No wonder it took me over a year. Sorry, I've got an itch. I've got an armpit itch. Maybe you do too right now. Maybe this means this video is meant for you if you have an armpit itch, okay? And then too, I wanted to say, if you've recently come in contact with a bumblebee or have had like a bee around you, I had a weird interaction with a bee the other day. So if you too have had something with a bee or a bumblebee, maybe this video is meant for you as well. So I don't know. It's just funny synchronicities like that. And I always think that too, like when I pull up my YouTube or I'm going to go to, look at something and then something else pops up and catches my eye and it's like, oh, there's a synchronicity. There's a synchronicity in this video that I needed to see. It's just crazy how when you really start seeing it and trusting it and letting go and letting the universe flow and go with it, you'll just see all the synchronicities. So here's my baby girl. She's my baby girl. This is my boy. This is Milo. And this is Minnie. That's Milo. Yeah, they're good little friends. But so yeah, it took me way too long because I was just waiting for everything to be perfect. And then I'd get like nervous too in front of the camera, which I don't know, because it is quite different when you're having a conversation with someone. You can bounce back and forth and it just keeps the conversation going. But when you're just sitting here really appearing to talking to a phone camera lens, it's like, it's a little different. But now it's like, no, I see that I'm talking to you, and this message is meant for you, or you wouldn't be watching this here and now, because everything is divine timing, everything is synchronicity, and there's something in this message you needed to hear or you needed to know, whether it even just be about letting your voice be heard, okay? Maybe you need to speak up at the job you're at. Maybe you have something to say. Maybe it's time to leave that job and move on. Something about just speaking up, letting your voice be heard. The time is now. The time is now. That's been a really strong message coming through lately. The time is now, because I am an intuitive and I am a creative, and for so long people made me feel weird and crazy for that, because here in the 3D world with all the people around me, it's really hard to find people that are actually have ascended to the 5D. I know I see on things I follow and people I follow, we're there, but it's still, I feel I know it's a big group and community, and I think it's becoming bigger and bigger. The awakening is happening. Much more people are waking up, but it's still when I come out into this 3D world and go out my front door, there's not as many people around me in the 3D world that are here on the 5D level still. So it's just nice to have you guys as a community and hear us as a community. And this is where we are a community. Okay, sorry about that little glitch. I got a phone call because I'm just making this here from my phone. So anyways, just hang on, I have to fix this lighting. I feel like the TV being on helped with lighting earlier. But yeah, I'm an intuitive, I'm a creative, and it's just nice to sorry, that was my TV. I just feel like that light kind of helped earlier. Let me see if this makes a difference. I don't know. It's one of those aura. I can't let the sound probably be in YouTube, but I don't know. I just think it's nice that we can create a community here, and I am an intuitive. I'm a Pisces, so I've just always been very intuitive, to the point I've had very psychic visions, dreams, literally dreams, psychic dreams, okay? Literally happened. And then, no puppies. And then, actually, there's another crazy story of, I heard spirit crossing over one night. So that was crazy. But I'm just very intuitive, and it's the people around you make you think you're crazy. Your family will think you're crazy. Your friends will think you're crazy, but that just means you're on the right path, okay? Again, with the clearing of the throat chakra again, it's your voice needs to be heard. Your voice needs to be heard. People are going to think you're crazy. Your friends, your family, your old friends, maybe even, because not everyone is ready to come on this journey with you, and not everyone's going to be able to come on this journey with you. And let me tell you, when you try to go talk to these people that are stuck in the 3D world, no matter how many times you've tried to help them and tried to help them see, it's just not going to sink in and resonate. So, and the conversations won't be the same. They're going to be very shallow. It's just not the same. So, I don't know, just find your tribe. You will find your tribe if you keep following your heart, follow your intuition, let your voice be heard. People need to hear what you have to say, okay? People need to hear what you have to say, because we all have our own stories. We all have something different and unique to bring to this world, and your experience is valid, and your experience is going to help someone else and give them motivation or clarity or whatever. Your message will find them at the right time, just like this will find you at the right time. So, I don't know. That was it really, I guess. That's it for my little quick hopefully this wasn't too long for you, but just a quick little video to get out there, let the divine flow through. You know, I'm just like, that's it. Just do it. Make the video and post it. Make your content and post it and move on, and make more content and post it and move on, because it's like, you don't have to sit there and wait for it to be perfect and perfect and perfect, because nothing's perfect. You have a message to get out. Get your message out. Let your voice be heard. Get it out there, put it out, and move on, because the more time you spend worrying about your old content or your old message or whatever you did before, the more time you spend worrying about that, and if it was wrong, or you said this wrong, or did that wrong, or didn't look right, or did that wrong, you know, it's like the more time and attention you spend focusing on that and worrying about that, the more time you're taking away from your future content and your future message and the messages you need to be working on now in the present moment to, you know, to get out there. It's like you're taking time away from that, worrying about basically the past and something you can't change. So it's like, put it out there, move out. It'll resonate with who it resonates with, and not who not, you know, who it doesn't, and won't who it doesn't. So, all right, I don't know. I guess that's it for today, friends. If you found this message helpful, let me know in the comments. And otherwise, I mean, if you like this kind of content, like and subscribe and all the things, whatever your little heart desires, okay, whatever you feel compelled to do. But hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully you found a little bit of value in this. So, as always, I love you, friends. And, you know, I like to end it with affirmations too. Say, I am healthy, I am happy, I am healed, and I am whole. Okay, so there we go. We're going to wrap it up. I love you. Stay strong. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.